I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Martha Brown. Today is it really? Yes, it is June 12th. It is a day two. We only, including today, have 5 more days together. It is so sad. I have asked Mr. Provenzano if he can extend our school year so we can be together just a little bit longer. He's working on it, so I'll let you know. I have a lot to talk about today. So, first of all, we have an alternative schedule today because you will be getting yearbooks later today. Your teachers will tell you all of the things that go along with that. But the thing that I would like to tell you is that when you get the yearbook and you sign the yearbook, it needs to be school appropriate. It needs to be free of any negativity, any poor word choices, any drawings that could be perceived as inappropriate. We have in the past had to take people's yearbooks away from them because one of their friends have done something inappropriate, and that's definitely not something that we want to do. So just make sure that it's something that you could give to your grandmother and you'd be like, okay, she can read this. There is community service, and this is on the website, and this is not anything that I was aware of, but I fully support this. So there are some students who have been doing community service, and in the past, Mr. Dunn would recognize them. If you are doing community service per what is on the website, please make sure you get all of that in by Wednesday so that I'm able to recognize you this year, because some of you are doing amazing things, and we want to make sure that you're being recognized. You will notice that there are garbage cans out in the hall. We're going to ask that you take this week to clean out your lockers. You don't want to do it all on Friday because you're not going to have enough time. So gradually, garbage throw out, but you'll also notice that there are boxes, and those boxes are for things like binders, any school supplies that you decide that you don't want, but could be used by somebody else. Please put it in there. Or do your family a solid and bring it home so you can use it next year. I'm sure that they would like that. I'm going to read down the names of all of the students who are involved in Unified Basketball. This was an amazing thing, and we are so proud of these students. So I'm going to read their names, and we're going to offer you the ability to come down and grab a donut during your lunchtime today. There are so many students, so I'm going to be quick, and if I mispronounce your name, I apologize. Kaden Barnhart, Claire Bissey, Don Connolly, Sophia Quadrado, Sean Estrich, Marin Fossey, Reba Gillette, Lucas Harrison, Emma Hill, Olive Jean Wells, Xavier Justin, Ricky Mendel? That was Mendel, sorry. Journey Pittman Hall, Tim Rommel, Claire Shannon, Jeffrey Spencer, and Caden Van Epps. We are recognizing you. Please, at your lunchtime, come grab a donut. And thank you to our coaching staff, Mrs. McJury, Mrs. DePerna, Doreen Antonucci, Gary Brown, Todd Johnson, Joe Zimmerman, and Kat Zimmerman. This was such an amazing thing that we were able to do. All right, 2 more things, and then we are done. Okay, so in terms of the book vending machine, Marcia Traub, come on down to the guidance office and get your coin from Mrs. Liu. And finally,
Student of the Month, June Students of the Month. So from 6th grade blue team, Luke Jackson and Lauren Kane. You can come right down to the cafeteria right after announcements. 6th grade red team, Johnny Cellini. 7th grade blue team, Jana Robertson. 7th grade red team, Daisy Kurka and Madison Molinari. 8th grade blue team, Daniel Lax. 8th grade red team, Connor Kucha, Connor Myers, and Emily Vieira. So come on down to the cafeteria and get yourself a donut and get your rewards.
And in sports news, I just wanted to share that the Fairport community, the girls varsity lacrosse team, brought home the state champion. First time in school history. I know we have some amazing lacrosse stars coming up that will be able to continue that tradition. So they've done it first, but they won't do it last. We'll leave it in your hands.
Over to our co-hosts.
Today's lunch is chicken and waffles, and Tuesday is beef nachos.
The library is open all day.
Thank you to everyone who has returned their library books. However, we still have many students with overdue books. This is the last week to return your books before bills are sent home. Avoid receiving a bill and get your books back by today.
Used cardboard supply boxes have been placed in the hallways. Please put all school supplies you're thinking about throwing out in the boxes so we can donate them and repurpose them. Thanks for making a difference.
Now some club news. Games Club will have their final meeting. We will meet today, June 12th.
Writing Club will have their final meeting Tuesday, June 13th in Mr. Parker's room. See you after school on Tuesday.
Now for some sports news. Any girls interested in playing modified A tennis next fall should attend the informational meeting today, June 12th, from 2:45 to 3:15 in room 151.
Calling all girls who are interested in the greatest sport in the world, come to the preseason meeting for girls varsity golf team. It is on June 13th at 2:45 in room 318. No experience is necessary and all are welcome. Come out and have some fun while learning this incredible sport that you will play for the rest of your life. Now for a very special announcement.
All right, yearbooks are today. So after ninth period today, you're going to go down to the designated locations. 6th grade, you will be in the small gym. 7th grade will be in the large gym, and 8th graders will be in the auditorium. There'll be separated areas by your last name. If you bought a book, your name is on the list. If you didn't buy a book, your name is not on the list. There will be instructions for people who think mom and dad bought one, and they might have, but you have to go home tonight and dig in and try to find that. Honestly, we haven't had any mistakes over the years working with Jostens because everything's done digitally. So that's going to happen today, very exciting. And one of the things we will tell you is to please write your name on the hardcover inside the book, not on the page because people can rip that out. We've had that happen, unfortunately. So you'll write your name on the hardcover on the inside, and that way it's always going to be yours. And so now I would like to read out the dedication, which is nominated by 8th graders only. And here we go. I always look forward to this person's class because they made me feel that middle school would be okay. This grade was difficult, but this person made learning interactive and fun. They hype up whatever we are learning about. And they made me realize that students and teachers can have a fun relationship while also being serious about teaching. We would like to proudly recognize Mr. Nyhoff. Yeah! Crazy wild hair, crazy teaching, but congratulations, Mr. Nyhoff. We'll be down to give you your yearbook. Have a great Monday, everybody.